Anyway, let's continue. Let's do it again. Yep, same guys again. Yay! Dragon Teardrop, Seer Ventor Helm, and Raw Paving Stone. All nice to pick up. All very nice to pick up. That was a good room for drops. Certainly was. So yeah, guys, I want to know, how's your days been? How's your farming been going? In the DFO experience. How are you guys liking it? Hopefully it's a good time for everyone involved. Hopefully some people are able to get a couple friends in on it, stuff like that. It's always a very fun game to play with a group of friends. Let's not get grabbed? Yep, that's what I thought. Oh, come on now. You got me. Get away from me, Zangief. Yeah, come get me. Come and get me. Come on. Come on, I know you want to. Freaking... That guy. Just charging his way through. He's like, oh, I'm gonna bully my way into everything, like a jerk. He's another guy that's just, you know, a special little princess that has to have everything his way. He's just like, oh, I'm gonna super armor through everything, and then I'm gonna throw you into the air and create a giant vortex that does a bazillion damage. And nothing you can do about it because I said so, because I told the developers that I want to be able to do this, and they said okay. Entitled little brats like him that I really don't like that much. That annoy me the most. It's getting super anime up in here now when I say stuff like that. Oh, I'm getting comboed! Avalanche! No, that's not really an avalanche, that's just a localized snow slide, basically. A real avalanche would kill all of us. Oh, freaking... Wait, how did he throw that? He was busy getting hit by me. Alright. You there! Cat! Get away from me. Shavante, die. Alright, I'm not going to take the time to kill him with grenades again. As funny as it is, and as rude as it is to him, it does take a little while to throw like 4 grenades at him. Although it would only be probably 2 at that health level. Thank you, Delilah. Do we got any leather? Any leather? No leather. We got nothing. We got nothing. We're gonna go back and disassemble this crap, and then we'll continue our quest through Mount Thunderime. Thunderime. Yeah, this is a place that was an old Nexon DFO. No crits, that's unfortunate. It was an old Nexon DFO, so I know it pretty well. Spent a lot of time in the ice mountains in Old Nexon DFO. Because it was a big farming spot for, well, there were a couple dailies there, and I think it was like level 55 through 60 was the best farming spot up in, not Mount Thunderime, but in the north wall, just the mountain areas in general. If I recall correctly, completely switched sides from the left side of the map to the right side of the map now, but hey, you know, semantics. I'm almost positive it was on the other side of the map. Like where the meltdown area is now, up in the top left side of the map, basically. I'm pretty sure that's where the old snow mountain used to be. Well, that's no fair. He created a tornado. Just because he's a jerk. What? He grabbed me through the trees! I feel cheated. Grabbed me right through the trees. He didn't give a fuck about that tree. He did not give a damn. He's like, what? There's a tree there? Not anymore. Oh, come on now. Come on, you little... Get out from behind the table. Stupid, indestructible ice table. Take this. Have a look at this. It's a powerful weapon. It's very strong against living things. Oh, Resident Evil 1 voice acting. I love it. It is probably my favorite bad voice acting in the world. It's just the greatest. It's very strong against living things. Oh, you got in the way of my grenade. No! Don't do that. Oh, the freeze! This kitty goes crazy. He's going crazy! Oh. Apparently that animation cancels my ability to catch that. Very interesting! Good to know. Good to know for the future. I cannot throw a grenade whilst trying to catch my guns. Can't throw a grenade when I try to catch the guns, or else the guns just fly right past my hands. I guess it makes sense, considering my hands are currently throwing grenades, to not be able to catch the guns. So, you know. You know, perfect logic. Oh my god, 99 out of 100? Oh, please, game. Game, please. Why you do this? Why would you do this to me? There's no reason to be so hostile towards me. And this game is like an abusive... It's like someone in an abusive relationship. It's like, I love you, game! Fuck you! 99 out of 100 on your quest item. Get wrecked! You know, I'd really love some dragon teardrops. Here, have it on the characters that can't use it. Thanks. Come here, Bantu women. Come here, woman! Hey, Kunik. Get over here. Get over here, you nerd. Come on. There we go. Come on. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Better hurry before I just murder your friend straight up before you get over here. I want to try and kill both of you together so that you can at least die as friends. As comrades. So he creates that tornado anytime I knock him up for too long. It's good to know. That's very interesting. I'd never really done that to him before. The only time I've ever had him create a tornado on me is after slamming me. So I didn't know I could force the tornado creation by accident. So that's cool. Oh. No, seriously. Stop fighting me, snake. The snake stopped my attack like 4 times. Oh well. Wild shots, the best skill ever. Very good. Just great skill. Love it. Love it to death. Get in here, monk. Oh, he got me. He actually caught me. That was pretty good. That was pretty good there. Kitty, bang, bang. Oh, I need to relook at the skill. I have completely forgotten how to turn around with that skill, because I'm dumb. Because I'm really dumb. And my brain cannot handle the capacity to remember that. So I'm going to have to just look it up again and look at the stupid skill again. But whatever, it's fine. Everyone's a little bit dumb sometimes. It's actually not a bad revolver. It's too bad the growing revolver is just OP. It is legit OP. It's an amazing gun. Yay, give me the cubes. Find Boanga. Go talk with Boanga. Alright, let's take a look at this. Move the direction keys and press the moving shot hotkey attack button to fire. Skill ends when used again or when the jump key is pressed again. Z to change direction, as I thought. Alright, let's go talk with Boanga. Boanga Bonga. And I'm pretty sure this is a smaller dungeon, kind of, as in like less branching off points. Oh god, I'm getting just sandwiched between these two girls, and not in a good way. Like, normally that's a happy statement to make, but in this particular case, it was not. Why are there so many rock solids, man? The game knows. The game just knows how annoying they are for me. Three rock solids! There's been a rock solid in every room so far. What the balls, man? That is batting 1,000 right now. The game is just... fuck you, game. Oh no, okay, this is a regular map spawn. He was so slow. Although he was way stronger than you, so, you know, it makes up for it. Although technically in a fight, speed is very equivalent to power. It's not 100% the same, but it's up there. I mean, if you are... Like, say, for example, like, you can use the example of something like dodgeball. Playing dodgeball with someone. Someone throws the ball, like, really fast. It's gonna do a lot more than if they just throw the ball really hard. Man, I explained that perfectly. Sounds like I said the same thing. Okay, for example, really strong guy throws one big ball at you. But he throws it super slow, so it's just the ball coming at you. And by comparison, another guy just throws a smaller ball really fast at you. The fast one's probably going to hurt about the same, if not more. You compare it with, like, rocks and stuff. Rocks, hard balls, stuff like that. What I'm trying to say is fast is good. Fast is good. When it comes to the ability and the capability and whatnot to fight. So for all you out there that get into fights all the time, be fast. Being fast works. For all you guys that are out there playing Dungeon Fighter and in your spare time you're in the UFC. I like how in your spare time you're in the UFC and full-time Dungeon Fighter. Man, I might have gotten the priorities backwards. Hey Bongo, what's up, dude? Nice totem sword thing. How's it going? So yeah, for all of you guys that are full-time Dungeon Fighters but part-time UFC fighters, just take this tip. Be nice and faster than your opponent. You can probably win your matches pretty well. Alright, we're gonna stay here and complete these quests here in case it's like, talk to Bwanga again. Because sometimes it does that, and then you leave early, and then you're like, oh, well, now I have to do the stupid dungeon again. Okay. Clear Black Mount Thunderime. Yeah, I can do that. I can do exactly that. Because I just did. So let's just hit retry and we'll just do it again. Let's do it. Get into it. Oh, I shot over her. Darn. Too tall. I'm too tall and she was too short. And thus the officer tried to arrest me, because it looked like a crime. Man, that became a much different conversation than what it started as. Or a much different topic. Not really a conversation. I'm kind of conversing with myself while I have the expectation of people to eventually hear it. Even though it may never be heard by anyone else, ever. Well, that's kind of unlikely, considering YouTube is what it is, and a lot of people go to YouTube pretty often. Whoa, this guy's going insane, man! Oh no, he's got me! Oh, he wasn't on the right X-axis for me. Oh god, that time he was. Yo, we'll get Y-axis wrecked. I'm a ranger. I have amazing Y-axis coverage. You can't fight me on just the X-axis. Fuck you, monk. For those of you that are wondering how the matchup goes usually between those two, it's pretty like 80-20 in favor of ranger, I'd say. It's pretty bad for monk. It's not a good time. Come back! No snakes! Stop with the snakes, goddamn. What is it with you kids and snakes these days? Jeez. Why is it always this boss? I'm tired of killing the kitty cat and his owner. I'm much more of a cat person than a dog person, so this wounds me greatly to brutally slaughter this majestic snow leopard, tiger, whatever the hell this is supposed to be. Come on, guys! Well then. Oh no, my assist got wrecked. I am unhappy with this. Nope, can't hit me if I'm invincible. It's true, he can't hit me if I'm invincible. Those invincibility frames on grabs, yo. Oh, you charged so hard and you just hit the wall. And it didn't hurt you at all, so whatever. Oh, come on. I got iced. I'm really tired of your bullshit, mister. I throw grenades at you. Just walk right into it. Might have to end my life as a fighter right now. See, that's like holdover text from back when the quest used to be prove yourself to Bwanga and Orca. Prove yourself to these guys that you're a tough enough fighter to fight on their mountain by beating this guy here. Beastmaster Luger. And then he's like, oh, I might have to give up fighting now because I got beaten by a dungeon fighter. But now that that is a completely and totally different quest, you know, that text doesn't make much sense anymore. Go to the prophetic dream. Alright, let's go to the prophetic dream. This is a special dungeon that only you can go in, and there's generally, like, nothing going on there. Although I guess sometimes there is the ability to use abilities. Oh, I think I'm gonna have to fight a Gonzo here. Or is it Siron? No, maybe it's neither. Okay then, you two just stare intently at each other, deep into each other's eyes. Yeah, that's good, just like that. The Agonzo Siron OTP is for reals! It's canon now. Alright, so let's go do our Foundation of the Nightmare mission. Oh boy. This is always the most fun. I think this one's less intense than the others because it's just randomly spawning ice, which is not as bad as poisoning you for 1,000 damage per second. That is most assuredly so. And since I'm so very fast, I can just do this so quick. Zoom, zoom, zoom! I like that they make it really quick to just fly through these missions. Hey, it's these two jokers who we've been fighting for quite some time now. Whoop. Hey now. Hey now. Not cool. Not cool, kitty kitty bang bang. Right, he does that thing where he just counters you if you knock him into the air. Hey, easy peasy. Easy peasy. Now that I've got all my cube skills, or almost all of my cube skills, these dungeons are just melting for the most part. These are pretty quick clears for soloing at this level. With the kind of equipment I have, which is, it's okay. I mean, my revolver is very good, but my everything else is very bad. So, yeah, all that. And we're done with that. We've got urgent questing. Ugh, urgent questing. I really do want to do the awakening quest here, though, so we'll see if I've got enough money for this kind of stuff. It's going to cost quite a bit. So let's go get the base stuff that I can get out of the way. Yeah, we're not getting this for quite some time. I'll come back and do that later in the runs. Okay, so let's craft some stuff. Let's craft as many white cubes as possible, as many red cubes as possible. See how much I need, and as much superior iron as I can, and as much other superior hardener as I can. And we'll see exactly how much I need for everything. So, looks like I need 400 white cubes, white cube fragments. You can get from this dude 197,000. 100 red cube fragments. Which luckily we can get for the cheapest. Okay, how much hardener? 42 hardener and 54 iron. 42 raw hardener. And 54 rusty iron scraps. That is not 54. It's 31. So, 23. Math is power! Let's accept all this stuff and put it into our inventory and then use it. Alright, let's craft this crap. Make those 4 white cubes, make our red cube, make our superior hardener, and make our superior iron. Alright, quest number 1 for awakening is done. Give it to me. This is more than enough. Whoa, because you're so shrewd. Oh. What is that O? What is that O? Seems like a, like maybe a Korean character made its way through. Alright, clear the 30th floor of the Tower of the Dead. Yeah, we'll be able to do that. We'll get to that after we're out of fatigue. But I just wanted to get that particular quest out of the way right now. We're going to go right back to the Northern Shelter. We're going to work on a little bit more. We're going to work on our urgent quest. We're going to work on running through the rest of our fatigue. We're likely going to level up before that, before we work through everything. But it might be a little bit close. Anyway, I want this nightmare thing. Please be the contagious area. Good. Contagious area. You know what? Let's see if we can get a quick party. Just for funsies. We'll see if we can get a quick party. We'll give it 20 seconds. So while we're waiting here for a little while, how's everything going for you guys? You guys feeling good? Are you sitting home alone, eating some cheese curls, in your underwear as you watch this, as you listen to this, half naked? Yeah, you're looking good. You're looking fine. All right, we're getting nothing. All right, contagious area. We're just going in it. We're just going in deep by ourselves. Get out of the way! I have quests to do. I'm pretty sure these corporal seals for the Nightmare title only drop off of the elf warriors, the dark elves, that we find in here. The whole reason we find them in here is because this is a is once again from the patch that old DFO was on, because these are all nightmares of old dungeons and whatnot. And there were... this was from the old sewer area. So there were a bunch of night or dark elves in those areas. I was about to say night elves, which, yeah, basically the same. They're close enough. Not really. Dark elves are pretty different. If you're a big nerd, at least, they're different. But, you know, secret is I'm a big nerd. Big, dumb nerd. Oh, no! She kissed me so good. I couldn't handle it. I couldn't handle it because I was all nervous and I don't do well with girls, and she's a ghost wraith that was trying to suck out my spirit. But you know, I mean, that's just semantics. I think we have good compatibility together, and this relationship can work. No matter how blind she makes me when she shoots her death bats at me. They say love is blind anyway. They say love is blind, so it doesn't matter how blind she tries to make me with death bats. Our love is eternal! You can't stop me! No matter how undead you are. Or, night elfy, dark elfy you are. Whoops. That was the wrong direction! Speaking of the wrong direction, One Direction is the wrong direction. And growing further and further out of the public's eyes, as all boy band style bands do. Over time. For anyone that does like One Direction, I'm sorry. But, your taste in music is questionable. And you're probably a teenage girl and not watching this anyway, so it doesn't matter that much. I try not to make fun of too much music for people because, you know, everyone's... Music is subjective, really. Everyone's taste in music is just their taste in music. Some people like country, some people like rock and roll. Some people like jazz, some people like whatever you would consider the opposite of jazz being, I don't know, heavy metal, whatever. Well, that's not really the opposite. It's kind of more like an offshoot of it, in a way. You shall not pass! No, I'm pretty sure I can, and will. No matter how much bleeding I have. Now stop running in the corner, goddamn. That is literally the safest place for you to be, and I'm not cool with it. Okay, this is getting really annoying. Thank you for dying. I was tired of getting bounced around so much. Jeez. Yeah. So yeah, for any people out there that like your One Direction and your Linkin Park and your Coldplay and stuff like that, I won't judge you. And I won't say the music is inherently bad because, you know, there's parts and pieces that are decent. Here and there, there's always there's almost always something redeemable about most selections of music. Some selections are pretty garbage, though. But in my personal opinion, it sucks. Oh, and I'm in a very small minority of people that does not like Linkin Park from my generation, at the very least, of, you know, early 20s right now. Apparently, Linkin Park was super freaking huge. Everyone loved it. Hunt the following boss monster on medium or higher. Arachloso. I didn't get the right boss monster spawn, that's why. Oh, that's the worst! A multiple boss monster spawn area, and I didn't get the right one. Thank you. Thank you for giving me that quest. This one might be it. It wants me to hunt the spider boss. In case you're wondering which one it is. So yeah, back to my original thought. I don't like Linkin Park. Never have. I've never really found them appealing. And I'm not sure... I'm personally not sure why or how they got as big as they did for the time that they were in the public's eye. It's like, I like a pretty wide variety of music. One day I'll be listening to Dream Theater, another day I'll listen to Amon Amarth, another day I'll listen to Eminem, or, you know, just for relatively bigger names as examples. I mean, I could easily just pull out something less well-known, too. Listen to some indie rock here and there, too, because, you know, that's always interesting, see where the progression of rock is headed towards right now, and some pop music, some Lady Gaga and stuff. I listen to a lot of different music, but for the love of God, I never liked Linkin Park, and I never will. I'll never understand why it was liked. So for everyone that wants to send me hate mail, go ahead and send it to thorwbiz@gmail.com. I will be sure to file it under the most pressing of matters, the Linkin Park folder, aka the I don't care folder, because I care exactly 0% about it. But it is a topic of conversation to bring up while we're grinding. I was going to say farming, but we're really just grinding, because we're looking for experience more than anything. If we were farming, we'd have the tax collector equipped. Oh no, it's the dragon! I didn't want the dragon. Oh, dragon, please. Dragon Chan! Oh, Dragon Chan, I didn't want it to end like this. Why couldn't you notice me sooner, Senpai? Why, Dragon Senpai? Dragon Senpai's actually a very kind soul, just really shy. That's why Dragon Senpai didn't notice me. This is unfortunate. This is something that can happen in this particular area because there's every dungeon has multiple boss spawns. So if you get a certain quest, including urgent quests, and there's even a title quest for it that fits this way, that is kill a specific boss, then it can take quite a few different runs just to get lucky enough to actually do it. For example, there's there's a title quest that is kill the Yeti boss spawn in Mount Thunderime, which we just went through, and you saw I got one of each spawn once, and then 5 spawns of the Beastmaster Luger and his tiger. So you can see the difficulty in actually pulling that off is pretty high because you just gotta be really lucky to get the right spawn, and it really sucks. Like, as you can see, I have once again not gotten the spider spawn. The spider spawn's a little further out than where the boss icon is right now, so, fuck me, right? That's unfortunate. Wow, you got hit by, like, no wild shots at all if you've got this much health. Skull versus Grenade. Which one wins? Apparently they are tied in power. Apparently Skull and Grenade. This Skull. Heck if I know what it does. Oh, Plague of Gripes, your brand of entertainment on the internet is very enjoyable. Mainly because he's perverted and highly cynical. It's basically like me. Very much like me, only a little bit more cynical than I am and a little less perverted, so yeah. Man, you guys watching me are like, oh, you're not acting very perverted, and it's like, oh, it's all an act. All of it's an act. The fact that I'm currently not talking about horrible, horrible hentai things right now is just an act. It could be much worse. Much worse to all of you. And you would have no say in it. You would be forced to watch it. You would have no say. I would come to your house, just rip the keyboard out of your, and the mouse right out of your computer and force you to keep watching. That's what will happen. Oh god. Oh, so many chains. Dragon Chan, why? Why can't we just get along? Why, Dragon Chan? Why can't we just get along? I loved you. I loved you so much, but now I gotta put you down, old yeller. Old dragon. Well, I guess that particular urgent quest did not work out quite as well as I was hoping it would. We didn't get the right boss spawn at all. Oh well. Doesn't matter, we still leveled up. We've got enough fatigue for at least one dungeon run in the depths, which is the next dungeon for us to do. So, we'll take a look at... I'm pretty sure the epic quest is going to be... Oh, meet Orca in the Prophetic Dream. Okay. Okay then. Snowfield Assassin, that's the one. You have to kill the Yeti. You have to kill the Yeti boss in order to get that title. And if you're unlucky enough to not get the Yeti boss spawn, hey, go do it again. Go run it again. And keep doing it until you get the Yeti boss spawn.